I took the first hit. It was a monster of a hit. Less than 10 seconds in, I hear a tone. It gets louder, and then a Chinese dragon materializes into my view from the right side of my vision and flies across to the left. It was spreading colors everywhere it soared. And the most mystifying thing about this dragon was that its scales were rotating on their own axis and looked like oil when it's on water. Each scale had that rainbow effect within it, and there were millions of scales. When the dragon eventually covered my field of view, the tone then got louder, and I felt a feeling of being accepted. I then see the rift, and it's as if the dragon came and created it with its body. I then slowly moved towards the rift and just merged through it. On the other side, it looked like the Spartan city that was in 300, the movie. However, the colors were not desaturated. They were very vivid and bright, but still in the sepia-like 300 effect. I noticed the sky was very dark and was covered by dark navy blue storm clouds. After looking around for a bit, a being then vibrated in front of me. The only way I can describe this thing is that it looked like Anubis, but with chunkier ears that are tilting backwards a bit and with white and black circle patterns on its face and body. I start looking around, and it's amazing. I can see ancient architecture that's made out of a yellow stone. Something then caught my attention, and I looked up to the sky, and I saw a humongous eagle creature, which had at least an 80 to 100 foot wingspan. Anyway, this eagle flies directly over me, and I see it soar into the distance. My attention is then caught again by the Anubis being, which is now in a bowing state, and I get a message that I need to bow back for my journey to continue. So I bow back, and as I'm bowing back, I take another hit. The Anubis being then multiplies, like cellular mitosis, into thousands and thousands. I then got another message telling me to just watch. The Anubis creatures then turned around and faced away from me. As soon as they did this, a massive central cortex appeared to just come out of the ground. I see that the Anubis creatures are all connected to this cortex, and each one has its own tether that is making up this enormous structure. The central cortex was a very bright blue color that pulsed as if light was going through it. I got the impression that I was slowly being connected to the cortex. It was amazing. I then got a feeling that it was time to leave, and everything that the beings were showing me started vibrating back out of existence, and eventually the beings vibrated out as well, and I was back in normal reality. This was truly one of the most amazing things I have ever witnessed. Thank you for listening.